Welcome back to our framing of our Plan Set 1 potting shed. And in this episode, we're going to continue working on our roof by creating our common rafters. And so various different ways to go about doing this, but I'm going to kind of double click on the edge right there in order to create our bottom of our 2x4. I'm then going to pull upwards, making sure that my new guide is parallel to the other one. We're then going to type in 3.5. Over here we have a 6-inch overhang from the blueprints, so we're going to type in 6, hit enter, and right here I'm going to go ahead and draw in that piece. Next we can take our line tool and simply draw in our shape. If you mess up, Control Z. If you're not seeing an intersection, then one of your lines is not straight. So erase it and try it again, and that often works. Now that we have that piece, we're going to kind of rotate around, select your the P key for your push-pull, and we're going to bring this out 1.5. Here, I'm going to triple click on this, right click, and I want to make this a component. Select your move tool, move it, hit Control, and bring it right back. And let's go into our scale tool, click on it, select the middle green button, and drag it over, type in -1, and there we go. Next, let's go ahead and going to hold down Shift, select both of those, bring up your move tool. We're going to click on this corner right here and hit Control to make a copy. We want to make sure that this goes along the green axis so that everything is nice and straight, and this is going to be every 16 inches. So type in 16, hit enter, and then do X7. Try X10, there we go. And here we can just bring this one back. And place it there. So now that that is there, we need to slightly adjust these for our middle beam. So it's going to be a 2x6. So we need to take our tape measure and type in 0.75. We're going to edit our component right there. Draw in our line and push-pull that across. Next, we're going to bring this down to 5.5. So we're going to flatten this out and cut this piece off. So let's edit this group. Again, this is another component, so we're going to edit component, draw in our line going across, or down rather. Let's go ahead and close that. We're going to edit this group and we're simply going to fill in this piece right here, and we'll just lower it. Then select your push-pull tool, and we're just going to lower that down to that mark. Let's go ahead and close up all of those so we're completely out. Let's go ahead and erase all these guides. Then let's take our rectangle tool, and this is exactly 5.5, so 1.5 inches by 5.5. Take your push-pull tool and pull that all the way across. So instead of redoing this, we already have one over here, so we're just going to make a copy of it. So I'm going to go ahead and explode that. I'm going to come over here and explode this one so that all of our pieces are separate. Select that middle one, make a copy, and we're going to bring this all the way back over here. Select that one and hit delete. The next thing we're going to do is let's go ahead and select these again. And again, our overhang is 6 inches, so we're going to hit Control. You can use your left arrow key in order to make it align to the green axis. Type in 6, hit Enter. And we can do the same thing over here. Make sure you hold down Shift, select both of those. Make sure it's along the green axis. 6, Enter. There we go. 6, Enter. Let's make sure we make that a group. We're going to edit the group and pull that out to there. Same thing over here. We need our little 2x4 braces going across. So you can simply just come in here and I'm just going to create a rectangle. So find that mark. If you're having problems with getting that, simply just come over here. Grab a cribble stud. Make a copy of it, bring it up here. Let's make it unique. Take our move tool, rotate this around, move this down to our piece. There we go. Edit component, and we can push pull that to there. You can take your rotate tool, hit the left arrow key to make it align to the green axis, and pull that up there. So we do that again real quick. So it's going to be hard to get it to the exact point we want. So go to that corner, hit the left arrow key to make it snap to the green axis. Set our 0 point and bring that up to there. We're then simply going to take the move tool and we're going to just make a copy of this, go up 16 inches, x 6. Get rid of that. Let's go ahead and select all of these. Right click on them, turn them into a group. And let's go ahead and make a copy for the other side. Make sure it's -1. Take our move tool and move it into place, and everything should line up. With your selection tool, make sure both of those are selected. Select your move tool, and we're simply going to move it from this corner, make a copy, and bring it over here to the other side. So now that we are finished with our rafters and all of that, we're going to come to a stopping point here. In our next episode, we will finish everything up. We'll put in our fascia boards and finish up this project. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more episodes in this playlist.